Somebody say it with me. Billionaire Carter in the flesh. As always, put some boss type thoughts on your mind. You know, to stand up in the manifestation of who you are as a boss, you have to start thinking like a boss, right? The single most powerful asset we have is our mind. If trained well, it can create enormous wealth. That's my mentor, Robert Kiyosaki. I'm going to say that again. The single most powerful asset we have is our mind. If, that's the biggest little word in the English dictionary. If trained well, it can create enormous wealth. Which means that's why we say here, the limit is unlimited. That's why I stand on that, because what we can do with our minds, if we decide, can't be a cap put on it. It's the apostle of entrepreneurship, Billionaire Carter in the flesh. We'll talk to you soon. It's Billionaire Carter in the flesh. I want to put a power thought on your mind this morning. Think about this. You hear the saying that said money can't buy happiness. Well, you know, think about the fact that being poor doesn't provide happiness either. You know, having lack and struggling and doing without, that's not producing the outcomes that we're looking for either. So, you know, what's the balance with that? Money, it's no argument. I can agree with the fact that money doesn't buy happiness, but money does put you in a position, or it can put you in a position to enjoy those things that money can't buy. You know, it's the financial resources that give you the options that you need to enjoy life in whatever way you desire for it to. And you're going to always have problems, but it is very well possible to eliminate the money one. It's Billionaire Carter in the flesh. It's billionairecarter.com. We will speak with you soon. Hello world. It's Billionaire Carter in the flesh. It's billionairecarter.com. And I want to give you a more inside look. You've heard me speaking a little time back about my mission, you know, what my mission is, but I want to speak also more about my vision. And you know, my vision is to erect a city within the city, you know, designed to empower people by challenging, teaching, training, and helping them to understand that their greatest resource is their own mind, and the potential of this unlimited resource can be maximized by unwavering faith in that reality, you know. And without a vision, of people perish. And when it comes down to my vision as Johnny Billionaire Carter, it comes down to as an individual, me putting myself in a position to be an example, or to be manifestation of the words that I speak and communicated along the way, what I will communicate in the future, the things I'm saying now. Because people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And the only way people can see how much you care is through what you demonstrate. Okay? And as I say all the time, if your vision doesn't stretch beyond you, if you can carry it out on your own, then it's a good chance that you may want to go back to the drawing board. Because the reason why we want to challenge people, teach them, train them, you know, help them to understand that their greatest resource is their own mind. Why is that? Because when you realize that everything that you need is already been deposited on the inside of you, and it's a matter of simply coming into an understanding of how to operate, you know, this dynamic system, you know, of your mind, of your ability. Wow, it's powerful. I want you to begin that journey. And those of you who've already begun that journey, I want you to continue in it, intensify. It's Billionaire Carter in the flesh, the apostle of entrepreneurship. We will speak with you soon. Hello world, it's Billionaire Carter in the flesh. Continue to speak with you on vision today. Our people are destroyed due to a lack of knowledge, and I want to speak on that. this can be made to manifest itself in two phases. In one respect, we are destroyed as a result of things we may not have learned. One aspect. A greater tragedy, though, in my opinion, is having obtained knowledge but failed to apply it. Both instances of failure or fatal. Okay, now let's speak on that. Destroyed as a result of things we may not have learned. Okay, well, who's responsible for the information that I'm receiving on a daily basis? Oh, guilty as charged, I am. Who's responsible for me applying the information once I receive it? Oh, didn't take a lot of time to think about it. I'm guilty again, okay? So whether it's me being aggressive about learning the things that I don't know that have the potential to move me in the direction that I desire to move in, or if it's me simply applying myself. I've taken time. I've invested the time, the resources, the energy to learn what I need to learn. Okay, but now what am I doing with it? Okay? And so we have to, a part of having a vision for your future is about, you either acquiring the information that you need or applying that information once you've acquired it. It's Billionaire Carter in the flesh, billionairecarter.com. We'll talk.